Hello everybody, welcome. So I'm stuck 10,000 kilometers from home and there's no way to come back because of the issue of the coronavirus. So basically in exile. Last weekend I was working and trying to change my certificate, but the new one was a bit different and ended up losing access to my proxy during the change. It's raining a bit, so I'm sorry for the noise. So since I lost access and my friends got really upset that they cannot access their data, I decided to order a new server and then build a local Next cloud server here. Also, at home in Europe I have two links of 8 megabits per second upload only, and here I have 150 megabits per second fiber. So I decided that why not? So here in front of us we have an IBM System X. Is that how they call this these days? Well, yeah, a System X 3200, and that is a dual-core Conroe Xeon, 1.86 GHz I think, with 2 gigs of RAM, and two 330 gigabytes, I think, hot swappable hard drives. Here, there are two bays, and 2 gigs of ECC DDR2 RAM. Not the fastest system by any means, but more than enough for what I need. Let's have a look inside. Alright, by the side of the heatsink, the distance between the fins of the heatsink and the size of the fan, I'm gonna say this is a very loud system. There's also a hard drive bay fan here, and I doubt it's much of use. The air goes after the processor, so it probably makes a lot of turbulence here inside. Looks really awful. There's a huge heatsink for the chipset, 2 RAM sticks, so I'm gonna say 2 gigs, and this machine could take probably 8. The motherboard is not very big. There are no PCI cards installed. 1 PCI 8 lane, 1 PCI 2, and 3 legacy PCI slots. Here we have 2 Ethernet ports with system management, and I hope you can share the interfaces because I have only one cable going to where this computer is going to be. So I really hope I can use the Surface interface and the network port at the same time. Parallel serial VGA, another bizarre serial port here, on the top, and that connects with some kind of expansion cable here, but it's nice to see. Parallel ATA CD recorder, SATA probably 1 or 2 drives, and yeah, there's a mini is it a SAS connector? I don't know how it's called, but well, the connector going to the drive base. I think they are hot swappable, so I'm going to install them in RAID 0. And that's it. As soon as I get hold of a power cable, I will test it. And now let me introduce you the second project. I have here with me a Raspberry Pi Zero W kit. You can see the motherboard is here. The cool thing about it is that it provides Ethernet over USB. So I'm going to use it to create a hardware VPN token. Why is that? When you are in a public space and you turn on Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, even if you are using a VPN, between you connecting to the free hotspot and to your VPN server, your computer sends a lot of data through. So my idea is that you turn off your Wi-Fi, you log into the Raspberry like a hardware VPN token, connect to Wi-Fi, share that connection with your laptop, and then you only connect to the internet after your VPN link is established. So here we have the board, the USB cable for power and signal with power switch, 32 gigs SS mini SD HC card. I doubt I'm gonna need so much, but it's here. Here is a USB micro SD converter to USB, heatsink for the Raspberry Pi, some pieces to build the case, HDMI cable, power adapter, the GPIO pins, and a micro USB to USB converter, and mini HDMI to HDMI adapter. And here, once I'm done with the token, and of course I have a home a Raspberry display and so on, I will use this camera for something else. So here we should have so yeah, Raspberry camera kit with signal cable and the camera itself. And of course, I'm going to document the project as I go. Thanks for watching.